Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Roncorleone, man. Back again with another podcast, episode 2. Let's get it popping. Double R fan, what's going on? I hope y'all doing good, smelling good, feeling good. I'm feeling good, man. This is episode 2 of my podcast, which I launched last week, man. Now, first of all, big round of applause for me. Big round of applause to everybody that was showing so much love. I did not expect to get that much love on my channel, on my Spotify, on everything that I'm producing, man. It feels good to know that I'm getting that positive feedback. It gives me more energy to push out these videos, push out this content for my guys, my females going through the struggle, you know what I'm saying, or just living basic life that just want to hear that good word. You feel me? But yeah, we launched a podcast last week, and I'm feeling real good right now. I'm in my element, I'm in my bag, and hopefully y'all in your bag too. Happy Easter for everybody that's around the world. If you celebrate Easter, if you don't, happy Easter to everybody that's going through it. That's with their families. Hope y'all eating good, smelling good. Like I said. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. It's episode 2. Topic of discussion today, and this shit hit me like a lightning ball. I'm like, why ain't make this the first episode? You feel me? Like, but this shit haters, man. You ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, nigga. I know y'all niggas heard this from. And I don't mean to say niggas, but because I know everybody watch me, different cultures and shit. Fuck all that. I let you get to know me. I talk my shit. I'm gonna say what I want, especially on my podcast. But haters. Look, this topic hit big for me because you're talking to somebody that's been hated from every person of every walk of life. Like, I've been hated by family members, people in power, a stranger. Like, it's so crazy to me how people operate in this world, just hate, negativity. Like, man, that shit is so crazy to me. How a person could just not like you for breathing. What? Yo, I never heard of no shit like that. But it's out here. We all going through it. You feel me? But let's talk about where that shit really stems from. It stems from a lot of things, actually. And it's not talked about enough. Like the root cause. And I know I'm going to have some people watching this video or watching this podcast, listening to this podcast like, yo, I did actually, you know what I'm saying, like, throw a shot at a nigga, like, or I did downplay somebody's shit before. Am I a hater? Hey, that's what. It's not what you do. I mean, it's not what you say you do. It's what you do that actually defines you. You get what I'm saying? So take what resonates, leave what don't. But yeah, man, like everybody has haters. If you're doing anything with substance, any type of what word am I looking for? Anything with type of significance in this world, you're gonna have resistance. There's billions of people in this world, right? You're one person. Somebody's not gonna like you. And you have to be okay with that. Like, they don't teach us this in school. Most of us is not taught when we in our families. But it's out there. It's real. Hate is real. A hater can define your success. If you have enough haters and not enough belief or confidence in yourself and your abilities, that's going to be the determined factor of whether or not you're going to have any type of success in this world. You can't base your life based off of a hater. Never fight with a hater. Ever. You will always lose. If someone's intent is to deliberately drag you down, and that is some people's purpose in this world. When you know what you want to do in this lifetime and you have a clear vision of it in your mind, guess what? Your higher self, your ancestors, they want that shit for you too. And if it's genuine, it's positive, you know what I'm saying? It's there for a reason. We all have thoughts. We all have emotions. We all go through shit 24/7, right? But where did these thoughts come from? A higher version of ourselves, of who we can be. If you watch the first episode, right, and you're not brand new to my podcast, I talked about, if you had a twin, imagine you had a twin, right? And that person was just flat out better than you in every area of life, right? Now, whether you had a twin or not, that's your higher self. That version of yourself is who you want to be. It's who you truly yearn to be if you wasn't afraid of judgment or what a hater got to say. 90% of what we do as human beings is based off of what somebody else got planned for us or what somebody else got to say about us. I watch so many celebrities get scrutinized for one little thing that they want to do with their lives. Rappers, singers, actors, models, fashion designers. The minute they do something that's controversial or that goes against the grain or that goes against like their fan base, they get scrutinized. They get bullied back into doing what they known for rather than doing what makes their heart sing. You get what I'm saying? That's such the hardest thing to do in this world. I don't care what nobody say, is to authentically be yourself in the public eye as well as when nobody looking. That's how you know if you're a real person or not. That's how you know is if I'm gonna achieve what I want for myself. Sometimes you gotta really talk to yourself. Because ain't nobody gonna want more for you than you are for yourself. You could pay for coaching, you could pay for consulting, you can talk to a therapist, you can talk to your girlfriend, your boyfriend, but if you don't get up off your ass and really have that conversation with yourself, like I'm talking to you right now, you never gonna change. And nobody's not gonna tell you. Nobody's gonna tell you this. Don't matter where you at in life right now. I don't care if you locked up. I don't care if you broke. I don't care if you homeless. I don't care if you rich. We all have haters. We all have ideas. We all have stuff we want to manifest and do in this world. Right? Some of us trying to get it out the mud. Some of us try to get it the quick way. You know what I'm saying? Some of us try to take it from others because they want what you got. Let me tell you something, right? If it's not what a person has, it's what's inside them that makes the difference. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if you understand what I want. It's inside you. Everything you need is already inside you. If you just take the time out to silence the world and let your mind wander. Let your mind talk to you. Talk to your higher self. The only way you could really connect with yourself is you have to silence you have to silence. You need an outlet. Everybody needs an outlet. Right? We all have crutches in this world. It's not easy. Like, like you literally talking to somebody that's been through hell and back. Like Bro, I done had people hate me for just being me. And growing up, as I got older, I'm like, yo, I wanted validation from these people. I wanted to be accepted by these people. But their whole goal is to wake up and don't like me. To wake up and don't fuck with me. That's their whole mission. How can I fuck somebody day up today? If you wake up with that type of mindset, you a fucking loser. I don't care if you watching my channel, that you a loser. That's some people's whole purpose, man. Haters make the world go round. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people that's talking about you. You're going to have friends that's talking about you. You're going to have family members that's talking about you. But at the end of the day, you got to live with every decision that you make in this world. You and only you. So whether you want to leave your life up to a hater, because that's what you're doing. When you're listening to a hater, say you want to start a YouTube channel, right? And you throw one video out there. And your right-hand man or your brother, your sister, your cousin, your girlfriend, niggas you on the block with, they don't show love. They don't do nothing. Put that shit out, right? I don't care if it's the trashiest video in the world. They don't give you no type of criticism. They just, all right. Or, yeah, that shit, all right. Well, what we doing today, though? That's a clear indication of, all right, if I want to change, I'm going to have to separate myself. We all know math, right? We all know 1 + 1 = 2, right? It's so simple. When you break life down, keep it simple, shit starts to flow naturally. We cannot grow without getting through the past. Like, we all need haters for growth. Shit is not talked about enough. A hater gonna push you to your farthest success in life. A hater's gonna mold you into the person that you need to be. So many people wish for other people's blessings, but they don't know the type of person that you have to become to even receive that. You don't know what that person been through to get those type of blessings. And you don't know how that person got those blessings, right? Don't wish for just the blessings. Wish for the character to deal with the shit that comes with it. This shit ain't talked about enough, man. This shit ain't talked about with the youth. It's not nothing. People just say, yeah, work hard. That's so surface level, and I will never spit that shit to anybody that's fucking with me, anybody that's rocking with my channel, anybody that's listening to my podcast, because I'm going to always keep it 100. That's why I call it Double R Podcast. It stands for real right. If niggas in your circle, people around you ain't keeping that shit 100 with you, you don't gotta be mad. You don't gotta fight. You don't gotta do none of that shit. All right, cool. But in the back of your mind, you gotta always have a conversation with yourself and say, you know what? If I have to, in order for me to grow, in order for me to do this thing, I'm gonna have to birth this thing without this person. Right? The richest place in the world is where? The graveyard. So many ideas, so many lost opportunities, so many talented people die without living a most fullest and honest version of themselves and the most honest and fuck they were supposed to be. Right? This is how haters is actually created. Right? When your time is called, when it's time for you to do what you meant to do in this world, without the input of what you've been conditioned to do, without the input of what people want you to do, when it's time, when it's time, when you chosen for that, and you don't take that leap of faith, or you don't do that thing at the right time, because timing is everything. We always on time, no matter what. We're never late. We're always on time. Whatever you believe in, whatever type of, I don't get too religious on people because most people ain't ready for that. But whatever type of source you believe in, who you pray to or whatever, you don't answer that call and you miss your boat, man, you know what that feels like? And then you got to see somebody younger that's doing the things that you wish you could have did at the age. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. This is how haters are created. By not taking that leap of faith. Doing what the fuck you want to do. Saying what you want to say. Right? Some people in the industry right now, right, that don't even want to be in the industry. They want to be a whole humanitarian. Like, if you could just give and I don't have to do this because I got 14 million fans, 20 million fans that know me for making music or acting in this play or modeling for this show or designing this thing. Man, shit, maybe I want to play, or maybe I want to do something different. I'm a whole actor. Maybe I want to play the guitar. I don't care if I suck at it. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. People get so boxed in because of a hater or what people think. It makes people not lose a piece of themselves. And you know what? Every time you choose to let somebody define who you are, you lose a piece of yourself. Every little piece matters. The more and more. And you don't see it until it's built up. That's when people want to change. Don't wait till a problem is that big for it to change. Right? We all know the red flags. All of us do. We all do. This world has enough haters. We need more creators. We need more innovators. This is what makes the world go round. People who think outside the box. People who take risks. We need more of these people. We need to nurture more of these people. As soon as you do something different, you have to be willing to accept that, okay, people is not going to like what I'm doing. But I'm okay with that. My family may not like what I'm doing, but I'm okay with that. Right? Don't matter what it is. Right? I try not to judge people for what they've been through in life. Because a lot of people go through trauma. But it's not where you started from, it's how you finish. And if you do it the right way, take your time, build your foundation. Don't take from people. You know what I'm saying? Get it out the mud. Like as they really say, really get it out the mud. Really getting out the mud is waiting your time and taking action when you need to. In the midst of negativity, in the midst of haters, in the midst of not having enough resources. We have everything we need as human beings. When you could think for yourself and make decisions for yourself to better yourself, that's success to me. Whether you got $1 in your bank account or $1 billion in your bank account. If I'm a billionaire and I can't make decisions for myself, what's the point of being a billionaire? What's the point of being famous if I can't control my destiny? If I can't do what I want to do, right? Do I have fans or are they haters? They say a hater is a secret fan. In a way, that is correct. Because that person is just projecting their energy onto you. And it's up to you to decipher whether or not that resonates. We all make decisions every day. We all have thousands of thoughts every single day. And every decision that we make or don't make, it takes energy away from us. We all get 24 hours in a day. That's all we get. It's how you spend that. It determines everything in this world. The main objective of a hater is to drain your energy. That's it. One word can drain your energy. One comment could drain your energy. Especially when you're not in tune and tapped into who you truly want to be. And if the roadmap and the vision is not clear in your mind, a hater can stop your whole identity. That's fucking crazy to me. Like, not a lot of people know I could sing, right? I never showed my voice. I was always to myself. Not a lot of people know I could rap. I never did it. As soon as I did it, I had criticism. It made me go back into my shell. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, that's me personally, from example. And the haters always come from the people closest to you. It's the people that don't know you from a hole in the wall that'll love you because you being authentic. You're different. Let me tell you something. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. You're going to always have a hater. You're going to always have people saying shit. The way to make a hater win is to respond to a hater. It's a difference between criticism, constructive criticism, and hate. You'll know it's a pattern. Don't be afraid of criticism, good or bad. Right? This is my second podcast. Not a lot of people gonna like me. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. It's not professional yet. I'm talking through my phone, but guess what? It's authentic. It's raw. People fuck with it. And when I do upgrade, best believe niggas will be like, nah, I was there episode 1. You can record it. It's stamped. You feel me? Don't worry about haters. The moment you step outside your box, just I don't care what it is, take one step. You're a YouTuber, you want to do YouTube or whatever, make that first video. You want to be an artist, write that first song. You want to be a writer, write that first book, write that first lyric. Whatever it is, take one step at a time and track your progress. That's where true success and happiness come from. When you progressing and you in motion, that's what the keys, that's where the word emotions come from. It's a subconscious thing, right? Most people aren't happy because they're not in motion. They're not flowing. with life. They're not flowing with their ideas because they're too busy caught up what the next man think about them, right? Soon as you get an idea, write it down and then do it. Put your phone down. Stop talking to your friend. Stop talking to your mother. Stop talking to your father. You have to take initiative. Now, I'm not preaching nobody do the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? I want people to achieve success. As I lead by example. It's enough money for all of us. Don't matter where you are. I don't care what niche you in. None of that. You're going to have haters, bro. Sis. Life is fluid. It's meant to flow. It's never going to be perfect. The road to what you want is always going to be a hater. Right? I'll never, ever, ever give my energy to a hater again. I've done it for almost 25 years. I'm 26. I'm like, yo, I'm not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying? But look, if nobody gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. Yo, you worth enough. You're good enough. You're smart enough. You're attractive enough. And everything you want wants you. If you're willing to work for it, wait your turn, and get it the right way. Track your progress. Keep it practical and spiritual at the same time. The world is yours. It's your boy Corleone, man. Happy Easter. We out.